This is today's horoscope prediction. Aries. Those born between March 21 and April 19 belong to this zodiac sign. Love for Aries is a fundamental part of having the emotional stability that allows you to face other aspects of your life. Those people who belong to the sign of Aries will be influenced by the entry of the planet Neptune into their sign. This influence is going to be noticed mainly in the fact that they are going to feel more tired or lack energy. That is why I am going to recommend that you surround yourself with people full of vitality who transmit their strength to you. If you can, it would also be very good for you to enjoy the outdoors, nature, and fill yourself with the energy transmitted by the sun. This is only a temporary thing. In a few days you will have the vitality of always. Love is a bit low these days for Aries, but don't worry that in the next moon this trend will change for the better. At work or in the field of business, I tell you that these are not easy times. It is not necessary to read the horoscope to know it, since it is obvious. So keep fighting, as this is something that will pass and better times will come. Love horoscope for single women. The Aries woman should give in today and not be so stubborn, because she is committed to something very difficult to achieve. Impossible, of course, there is nothing, but I warn you that work is going to cost you if you continue with your purposes. I would like to be able to tell you something that would be more favorable for you, but I only write what I see in the position of the stars. It will depend on you and the effort you make, what in the end you are able to achieve. Women of this sign are quite imaginative, so starting your imagination can be the key. Perhaps there are those who do not know how to value you as you deserve. The farther the better. Don't worry, if it's not that one, another one will come. What is left in this world are men that you do not forget. Although now it may seem to you that the world is ending and that you do not see beyond that relationship, that is totally wrong. And inside, the Aries woman knows it. Today's free prediction for the Aries man. The Aries man, thanks to his talent, will be able to get out of a situation that will be somewhat embarrassing for him. Due to his prudence, it will be difficult for him to tell a person face to face what he really thinks of her, but finally you will be able to make her understand what is happening to you. You resort too much to the help of your family or friends to solve your problems. This time you will have to be the ones to face them. Today's Aries horoscope for singles and couples. When others can see what you want to show, and if you want them to have the image that you would like them to have, you must change the way you act. Your physique has nothing to do with this, because believe me, your personality can mask the shortcomings that you might have according to beauty standards. Also, Aries, if you are more or less pretty or handsome, who cares? You should not care in the least, because what counts in the end is how you are. All this when it comes to love, and if it is true that if it is sporadic relationships, what you are looking for, the physical does matter, but not as much as you think. Today the horoscope tells us that good friends who flirt for one day or false loves for interest are better. The prediction pays special attention to being careful, because the interest of third parties can influence your personal development. If you have a partner, you have to recover the rhythm that once distinguished you in love. And we mean love at its best. And your partner misses you. The strength, the dedication, the care. If you don't do it, your partner will continue to see it as a consequence of the fact that you are no longer loving him. And that is a lie. If you do not have a partner, you feel that a great emptiness fills your heart, and that makes you feel apart from the people and situations that occur around you. You feel like you can't emotionally engage me. The way to solve that is yet to come. Today you are going to meet someone who is going to make your heart beat, that you will not be able to deny that you have it. Sometimes there is no choice but to get lost to find yourself. Those mistakes related to your work are going to see their end today. Anyway, these mistakes and losses have their useful part, because thanks to them, you will be able to reevaluate your way of dealing with problems. You will come out of this trance more lucid and productive. A very simple way to bring that missing warmth to your heart is to sing. Don't be afraid to do it. And if you regret being criticized for it, do it alone. Singing raises the hormones of happiness in your body and makes your blood and your energy an inexhaustible and powerful vital flow. Horoscope June 5. Love. Today you will decide to help someone. Perhaps a coworker is going through a rough patch. You will notice that he is overwhelmed. You can help him by taking matters into his own hands and offering him some of your time. Giving him a hand for an hour or two, you will help him finish it all. Or maybe he needs another kind of help. You can offer to take care of their children if the problem is in the family's schedule. Horoscope June 5. Work. Do not wait more. The positive and balanced planetary aspects determine that you are prepared to dedicate yourself to business and you feel capable of facing any obstacle that comes your way. You will have no problems concentrating or understanding. Use the strength you have today to tackle any work that has been an obstacle in the past. All the pieces of the puzzle will fit together much more easily. Enjoy the day. Horoscope June 5. Money. Don't be surprised if you are reprimanded by people who are upset by the way you are handling certain things in your life. Most likely, those who criticize you the most will be the ones who understand you the least. Surely they are in a completely different tune from yours, and it is not your mission to try to change them. Nor is it your responsibility to change your ways for them. Horoscope June 5. Health. Do your best to be near the water today. Whether it's the sea, a river or even a frozen lake, the feeling of vastness and calm will bring you great comfort. You know very well that the best healer is you and that you have the incredible power to share this gift. Renew that healing energy with a trip to nature. You have to recover the rhythm that once distinguished you in love. And we mean love at its best. And your partner misses you. The strength, the dedication, the care. If you don't do it, your partner will continue to see it as a consequence of the fact that you are no longer loving him. And that is a lie. Sometimes there is no choice but to get lost to find yourself. Those mistakes related to your work are going to see their end today. Anyway, these mistakes and losses have their useful part because thanks to them, you will be able to reevaluate your way of dealing with problems. You will come out of this trance more lucid and productive. A very simple way to bring that missing warmth to your heart is to sing. Don't be afraid to do it. And if you regret being criticized for it, do it alone. Singing raises the hormones of happiness in your body and makes your blood and your energy an inexhaustible and powerful vital flow. Now you can get a higher salary than the current one. Occupationally, everything is turning out to be quite gratifying. You will have satisfaction. Your close relatives will make you feel very happy. You will have their company. You will have great joys and a lot of complicity with someone. Enjoy it. If you want everything to go well, you will have to put something more on your part in love. You should relieve yourself of responsibilities in all areas of your life. You should get a medical checkup to stay calm and well. You may have a rest day after another very hard one. You will have a very good mood, and you will spread positive energy to others. If you stop thinking that you are in poor health, you will begin to feel better. Tip of the day: nothing can be done about that problem. It is also good to recognize our limits to be better prepared. Lucky numbers for today: 6, 38, 40, 41, 43, 49. Free Aries Daily Horoscope Tips. All the horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Aries horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, March 21 to 31. There is no existence without effort, and what is achieved without it is very ephemeral. Be aware that you must do your part. Second decan, April 1st to 9th. Stop wanting to know what others think of you and focus on your own happiness. Third decan, April 10th to 20th. Sometimes small pleasures and closer goals open the door to more difficult goals. Enjoy a life